How to master IDP leagues in fantasy football. Imagine controlling a team where every player's individual performance can turn the tide of your entire season. That's what makes IDP leagues exciting and different from traditional fantasy football. But mastering these leagues takes a different approach. First, you need to understand how scoring works because IDP leagues reward defensive plays like solo tackles, assisted tackles, sacks, interceptions, forced fumbles, and tackles for loss. Each league can set different point values for these stats, so knowing your league's rules is key. For example, some leagues give more points for sacks or interceptions, which makes players who excel in those areas more valuable. Next, get familiar with the defensive positions. Linebackers are often top scorers because they rack up tackles, sacks, and even interceptions. Defensive backs, including cornerbacks and safeties, earn points from interceptions, pass deflections, and tackles. Defensive linemen mainly score from sacks and tackles for loss. Recognize that some players, especially linebackers in a 3-4 scheme, might act more like defensive linemen and should be valued accordingly. When drafting, aim for a balanced roster. Prioritize linebackers early because they tend to produce consistent tackle numbers and are versatile. Target defensive backs who are playmakers, especially those with high interception potential. For defensive linemen, look for players with high sack totals and disruptive ability. Don't focus only on tackles. Big plays like sacks and forced fumbles can earn you more points. Managing your lineup actively is essential because defensive players' performances can change weekly. Keep an eye on matchups, injuries, and recent trends. Use the waiver wire to pick up emerging players who are making big plays or getting more playing time. If you are the league commissioner, set scoring rules that reward impactful plays more than just tackles. For example, assign higher points for sacks and interceptions to keep the game exciting. Decide on the number of IDP starters per team, usually between 3 and 5, to keep the league balanced and challenging. Some leagues combine IDP players with traditional team defenses, which can be a good way for newcomers to ease into the format. Stay updated on NFL defensive trends because changes in schemes or roles can affect player value. For example, players in hybrid roles or in teams with aggressive defenses often have more opportunities for big plays. By understanding scoring, drafting high-impact players, actively managing your lineup, and customizing your league settings, you can improve your chances of dominating in IDP fantasy football leagues.